Welcome to Wedding Street. Today we have the General Manager of Ramada, Mr. Suresh. Hi Suresh.
Hi.
What is the story of Ramada?
Ramada, technically you can say originated from Rivera. Rivera Suites was the first venture of Synthide towards hospitality division,
Okay.
and they had started the apartment hotel concept first time in Kerala. I think maybe in South India itself, but it was way ahead of its time. So initially they had a tough time getting occupancy levels high there, and once it stabilized, they thought of, since this was started, why don't I have a diversification to hospitality division and to the area, and the idea of having a premium hotel came from that, and that from there that took off, that whole Ramada resort concept took off from there.
Do people come here for destination weddings with their different themes and all? Do they have any plan? Ki, this is how the wedding should be.
Yeah, see, the weddings which happen, two kind of segments we have. One is your regular locals who come here and have just an evening out, and they have the dinner and a cocktail,
The normal
or,
kind of
normal
wedding.
and go off. But there are also a segment called a residential wedding. Those are what you call as a destination wedding. The guests take about 50-60 rooms minimum, and the invitees will be, a lot of foreigners will be coming in, or a lot of friends from North India will be coming in. So usually the bride or groom will be from abroad or from North India, and the other party will be from Kerala. So that is a big market. Cochin per se is a upcoming market, but destinations like Kumaragam and Kovalam is a big market. They have a huge market in destination wedding, but we are just coming up, and last year we did quite a good business on that.
Okay, so you're telling that trend is coming up
Yeah.
here in Cochin. What is the contribution of Ramada to the wedding industry?
Well, like I said, it's a fledgling market for us. This thing, the thing is, we promote Ramada Resort as a destination with a connectivity basically. See, Ramada is close to town, close to the city, but still away from the city. So, but you don't have to travel, like from Kumaragam, you need to travel to the airport. It's almost 2.5 hours drive. I mean, that's quite a long drive. Yeah. So we promote this as a resort right in the city, but with the ambience of Kumaragam. So that's what we are pushing up.
What do you think about wedding industry?
It's a huge business. It's a very specialized business. So yeah, I mean, people. It's a once in a lifetime affair. I mean, people don't mind splurging money on it. Even for that matter, sometimes a second wedding also people splurge money on it. But it is a huge industry, and it's one of the areas of focus we have this year, because it's something which Cochin per se has not been breaking into, but we have, to a certain extent, we have been successful at it, but our focus this year purely going to be the wedding segment. Yeah.
Very good industry.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the services you provide in Ramada, like spas?
Yeah,
and all
we
those
have a lot of ancillary services. I mean, the first, of course, in a resort, what you look at is activities. So we have certain games and activities for the children, like archery.
What kind of game?
We have archery, we have PlayStation thing, we have TT tables, we have football table. So those keep occupied for the kids. For the adults, I mean, we have certain things like we have a spa, which we have a European spa, which from facial to salon, everything is available there. Then we do have the ethnic Ayurveda spa, which is a completely separate division, where you have a qualified doctor, qualified therapist sitting there. Then, of course, we have a little bit of water sports. We have one Glaston speedboat is there, which you can take out for a ride, and then we do also have kayaking. And so, since the lake is right on your doorstep, we have this kayaking. We have a trained, experienced person, so he'll come along with you.
He'll train.
He'll train, as well as he'll sit in the kayak if you are not used to it. Otherwise, you can take a single kayak, and the trainer will follow you along. So we are very clear about safety and that's it. Apart from that, the company we are tied up with for kayaking, we have scuba diving. Only you
Okay.
need to go slightly about 20 minutes drive from here. They have
How
their
much
own
is the
area.
rates and all for the scuba diving?
See, scuba diving, it has to, you have to take for a minimum 1.5 hours, because by the
Huh.
time he explains,
And it
you
needs
put on.
2 days prior training.
No,
too.
no, you don't need that. This is just a 1.5 hour to 2 hour program.
Okay.
They just teach you the basics of how to do it, breathing, how to go under and all that. So just the basics.
Okay.
It costs about 5 grand, but that's pretty competitive. I mean, you go outside somewhere per class, you have to
It's,
pay.
yeah, per class you have to pay. Do you offer any hot and new honeymoon packages?
Yes, we do. We have certain packages, that 2-3 different packages for the honeymooners. It includes rooms, the food, and it depends on what exactly their budget is, starting from
Okay.
individual dinner to a room inclusive dinner, and to including decoration of the room with the wines, and it all depends on the individual taste. But we do have a variety of packages.
How many people can you accommodate in a banquet?
We on a floating crowd. If we have a hall with a large hall which can take 400 people inside, and then we have a covered pandal area which can take about 1,200. So, but on a floating, the maximum we can do is 2,000.
Okay.
That's on a floating crowd. But on a stagnant crowd, like you're inviting, they're all going to be sitting there or doing some ceremonies. The maximum we can do is around 800.
How are the rates and all for suites and
Uh,
common rates?
yeah, I mean, you're talking about the suites.
Commonly, Ramada, how is the package?
The rates again are flexible, but our base rate starts around 900 rupees plus tax for a non-vegetarian menu, and around 750 plus tax for a vegetarian menu.
Okay.
That's the base. Then you add on. You want additional non-veg, you additional vegetarian, you want additional dessert. Then it keeps on adding on. So that's how it works. So the base starts, non-vegetarian starts at 900.
I'm coming here for my wedding. How much would I have to pay?
So again, it's an individual preference. Say if you want to have just a basic wedding, you don't want to spend too much, then we work accordingly. But the
Okay.
base starts at 900. But if you want to elaborate, so there's people who want to have a 3 non-veg, they want to do a prawns or a seafood, or you don't want anything of that. You want everything on the grill, or you want everything on a kind of a theme base. So these all add-ons. So, but the base, I would say, definitely will start at 900. We don't go below 900, unless of course your functions are very large, starting from 500 onwards, then we can it's negotiable. Yeah.
Do you have any stories which you can still remember, wedding or something like that, that happened in Ramda?
Yeah, okay. There is one is there is been one actually which happened about I think 4 months back. We had this groom who was a Britisher, and the bride was a Indian. In fact, she was a Keralite. In fact,
Okay.
so the muhurtam was supposed to start at 11, and I mean, everybody was standing in the lobby, and they had a procession from here, and the lady was supposed to be there at 10:30, because from the lobby to the hall it was the walk step at 10-15 minutes. So they had this kind of a band and stuff. And at 10:30, slowly we saw commotion going on in the lobby, and they were searching for the bride. And everyone was running around, and the father came and asked me, "Did you see my daughter?" I said, "No, I have no idea. I mean, she might be in the room," because she said, "No, she's not answering the room. None of the friends have seen her." And slowly a panic was spreading, that then they started asking the questions whether any car you saw leaving from here. In the sense that maybe she ran off.
eloped.
Yeah, eloped, or she ran off. She pulled out last minute. They were so desperate. At 10:55, just before the muhurtam, the lady walked into the lobby. She was hiding actually. She wanted to literally give a scare to her whole crowd. And I mean, it could have been a disaster, but she was hiding inside the spa, which we were also not aware, because she told the spa people, "Don't tell she's inside that." That is one.
Was she hiding, or she got the pre-blues of marriage?
It seems she told the spa people, "They'll come searching for me. Don't ask.
Okay,
I want to give a scare to my dad. I'm not to the groom." But I think groom also pretty got nervous. Yeah.
Obviously. Okay. What makes Ramada the unique one from other resorts? Ramada Cochin. From
Yeah. Like I said, one of the thing is we have everything here. I mean, you go to a larger resort, I mean, to Kumaragam or a Tekadi or a Munnar, you will not have a large hall like this. So if you want to have a party or after party or something, you want to call the locals, you have a problem, because access is an issue, because they're a bit far. You have to drive 2 hours from the city, so we can't call you have city guests, you can't call them. So the proximity to the city is one thing, and again proximity to the airport is one thing. Plus we have a lot of suites, and the view is as good as this thing. And we also have, a lot of people have either pre-party or after-party dance function, and then we have an exclusive discotheque which can have to them, which hardly anybody, I don't think anybody in the Kerala has a very dedicated discotheque. We have an underground discotheque which can take about 80 people.
You give the DJs and all? Or
Yeah,
they
we hire it out. I mean,
you hire it.
you have an option either bringing, if you have a DJ, good DJ, you can bring them. We have the entire system is professional. We invested almost 20 lakhs in it.
Okay.
Now we hire it out. We don't run it on everyday basis because of, I would say, the liquor policy of Kerala. So you can't, so it doesn't function now. So we, but do hire it out for weddings now.
Okay, Suresh, what do you think about Wedding Street?
Yes, I've been associated with Wedding Street for almost 2.5 years, and the past 1 year I think it's gone through a sea change. So I mean the website is really good. I mean the whole concept has changed. Now you got everything it's a one-stop shop for people
All
who
the wedding
on
needs.
the wedding needs. So I think a great idea. I'm sure that, I mean, we have been getting inquiries through them. We do of course advertise on the site, and we've been getting good calls. I think it's a great idea.
Okay. It was nice talking to you, Suresh.